Hello, kids! Once upon a time, in a peaceful village surrounded by green hills, sparkling rivers, and colorful flowers, there lived a cheerful boy named Tom. Tom was known for his bright smile and kind heart. Every morning, he woke up early, greeted the birds singing outside his window, and walked through the village to say hello to everyone he met. The villagers liked Tom because he was friendly, respectful, and always ready to help. However, Tom did not yet understand one of life's most important lessons. He believed that helping others was nice, but he never thought deeply about why kindness mattered so much. One sunny morning, while Tom was walking near the village fountain, he noticed an old traveler resting beneath a large tree. The traveler had a long gray beard, kind eyes, and a gentle smile. Tom greeted him politely and offered him a bottle of water. The traveler thanked Tom and said, "Young boy, you have a kind heart. Let me share something important with you. The world gives and takes. Whatever you give to others often finds its way back to you." Tom listened carefully. He had never heard those words before. Curious, he asked, "What does that mean?" The traveler smiled and replied, "Give kindness and kindness will return. Give respect and respect will return. Help others, and when you need help, someone will help you too." Tom thanked the traveler and continued his walk home, thinking about those words. For many days, he wondered whether the traveler was right. Then he decided to test the lesson for himself. The next morning, he saw an elderly farmer struggling to carry heavy baskets filled with vegetables. Without hesitation, Tom rushed over and offered to help. Together, they carried the baskets to the farmer's house. The farmer was very grateful and thanked Tom warmly. Although Tom received no reward, he felt happy inside. Later that week, Tom found a small bird with an injured wing near the village pond. The bird looked frightened and weak. Tom gently picked it up, made a comfortable nest from soft leaves, and cared for it every day. He brought it food and water until the bird became strong again. One morning, the bird spread its wings and flew high into the sky. Watching the bird fly away filled Tom with joy. He realized that helping someone did not always require money or gifts. Sometimes it only required kindness and care. As the weeks passed, Tom continued helping people. He shared food with hungry animals, helped younger children with their schoolwork, and assisted elderly neighbors whenever they needed support. Gradually, other children noticed Tom's behavior. They began copying his actions. Soon, the entire village became friendlier. People smiled more often, shared what they had, and treated one another with respect. One day, a new boy named Jack moved into the village. Jack felt lonely because he did not know anyone. Many children ignored him, but Tom welcomed him warmly. He introduced Jack to his friends, showed him around the village, and invited him to join their games. Jack was surprised by Tom's kindness. Within a few days, he felt happy and comfortable in his new home. Jack and Tom soon became best friends. Months later, the village faced a difficult challenge. A powerful storm arrived unexpectedly. Strong winds shook the trees, heavy rain flooded the streets, and many gardens were damaged. Tom worked hard to protect his family's small garden, but despite his efforts, most of the flowers were destroyed. When the storm finally ended, Tom felt heartbroken. He had spent months caring for those flowers. The next morning, something wonderful happened. Villagers began arriving at Tom's house carrying seeds, tools, and young plants. The farmer Tom had helped brought fresh vegetables. The elderly woman he had once assisted brought flower seeds. The children Tom had taught. As time passed, Tom continued spreading kindness wherever he went. One afternoon, while walking through the forest, he found a lost puppy crying near a path. The puppy was scared and hungry. Tom carefully carried it back to the village and asked around until he found its owner. The owner was relieved and grateful. Once again, Tom felt that helping others was its own reward. Years went by, and Tom became one of the most respected young people in the village. Yet he remained humble. He never helped others because he expected something in return. He helped because it was the right thing to do. This attitude inspired everyone around him. One summer, a severe drought struck the region. Rivers became smaller, crops struggled to grow, and families worried about the future. Instead of thinking only about himself, Tom organized